Hello, hello, YouTube. How are you? I hope wonderful. Well, this is mid-month mid-month readings. Today is what I'm doing here, and the last sign that I read for was Cancer. So that brings us to the sign of Leo. So, excuse me, divine forces of unconditional love. What does the sign of Leo need to know for their highest good for the remainder of this month of September? Divine forces of unconditional love. What does the sign of Leo need to know for their highest good for the remainder of the month of September? Let's give it a good shuffle. So we may have either some love coming in, as I saw the King of Cups, either love, you may be dealing with someone with maybe a drinking problem, or your emotional stability. So three scenarios that could come with the King of Cups. Okay, so I just saw the Moon card. Something is being uncovered. Some things that were hidden are being revealed. So it looks as though we may be more in line when it comes to that King of Cups, getting control of your emotions, being emotionally intelligent about things, choosing your battles wisely as to not invoke unnecessary stress, as stress is the #1 cause of disease, whether you believe it or not. Emotional, spiritual, mental, physical stress, all of it is slowly but surely, it's killing you slowly. So it's time to be positive in every situation. Here's an affirmation that you can say. I speak and hear only positive words. Positivity flows through me. I speak and hear only positive words. Positivity flows through me. One more time. I speak and hear only positive words. Positivity flows through me. Ashe. Sekam. Shakti. Yes. All right. So I don't know what happened there. I'm going to cut it one more again. And let's get some cards on the board. Oh, okay. Tower moment. So that's probably the reason why that King of Cups came out again. Like I said, I feel like it was more of getting your emotions, becoming more of an authority with your emotions, choosing with the Two of Wands coming out in the mind frame position. This is where your mind frame should be. What should be on your mind, your thoughts, or what is possibly on your thoughts, picking and choosing your battles, going through the portal of ascension. You're ascending, you're seeing things from a higher perspective. This Tower moment has brought, crash and foundation, and now you're having to reevaluate some things. So, and the underlying cause for this Tower moment, maybe it was some depression. You've been depressed and you hadn't really been focusing on what you need to focus on, but you're coming out of that, it looks like, because usually with the Four of Cups, the person isn't looking at the cup that's coming from the sky. It's not focusing on spirit. It's stuck in a place of lack of faith. But in this cup, in this Four of Cups card, the person is actually looking at the cups coming from the clouds. So, wow, okay, beautiful. And then the cup, what's in the cup is purple, the color of the, I feel like the third eye chakra. Bottom of the deck, Page of Swords. You're going to, you have a new message now. It looks as though you may have went within, done the work. And, you have a new message, a new outlook on things, different insight. You gain clarity, and so you have a new beginning of and a new way of thinking, a new way of handling situations. Let's get a couple of these cards out here to clarify each area on the board. All right. Ah, look at that. Bottom of the deck, third eye. I was just speaking on the third eye. So, last but not least, let's go ahead and get all the cards out. I think I will use my fairy deck here with the butterfly on the back. I just did a reading on my Facebook page, and as I was doing so, the most beautiful, big, black and yellow butterfly just graced my little window here. I can't stand the rain against my window. I can't stand the rain. You know, maybe that's what y'all singing with this tarot moment here in the center. You know. And so y'all got tired. Y'all tired of dealing with it. And so clarifying that tower card, we have the Tree of Life. I feel like this is strategy, structure, also most definitely spirituality, going within, understanding that life is a process, and you got to take things one level at a time and ascend, do the work. So, yeah. I'm going to cut it again. Cut it, cut it. Yes, beautiful. Wonderful. You better come through. Body movement, bottom of the deck, Leo. Get out there, do some work. Get the blood pumping in your body, as it will help you to think clearer, and just to be healthy overall. Again, a tarot moment came in. Let you know that you're going through a process of spiritual ascension here. The underlying cause to this tarot moment is, you know, being the Four of Cups, maybe depressed, not being able to see clearly, but you've gotten a nudge from spirit. Your intuition has been tingling, and so you've been, you know, doing the self-work, maybe going within. In the recent past, there was some confusion that came about that made you have to, you know, stand your ground. But before I go around the mulberry bush of this spread, let me do all, you know, take all of the cards into account, all the clarifiers. So, clarifying this energy here, we have conception. It says the place where everything in creation begins. It helps us to remember the infinite potential and possibilities of this space and what we can manifest through our own focused awareness and intention. So you guys, you know, I said it was highlighted what it is that you need to focus on, and so you've done the work or to you know, go through the portal. Like we have two portals here with the Two of Wands and the portal here with the High Priestess. The twos are portals to ascensions, you know, but it all comes from a decision that must be made. Either you're going to sit and cry over what didn't go right, or you're going to follow your intention, follow your intuition to pull yourself out of that place. And to do that, you have to go home, go within, go to the place of origin, and remember your purpose here, you know, to achieve the peace of mind that you need so that you can move forward and make the right decisions. Overcoming guilt. Yes, overcoming the guilt of the past, not allowing people to hold that over your head anymore. There's something maybe have happened in the past, and this person has been holding you accountable for many, many years. It's not your job to make them feel comfortable. It's their job to do the healing within them. You know, after so long, after you raise them up for, you know, they were a child, you take accountability, but as they become an adult, it's on them. And so you've been confused, but now you're standing your ground. You're putting down the weight. You're not allowing them to put that burden on you anymore. You're raising your standards because you're ready to ascend, and you're not allowing anyone to hold you stagnant anymore. being more in tune with your senses so that you can get the information needed. You know, this was on the bottom of the deck, third eye. Below that, we have soul time. Your soul is reaching out to you, wanting to communicate with you. Wanting you to see the magic that is in life. You know what I'm saying? To open up to the universal love that there is. And a miracle of a realization can come to you. I'm going to stop there because I can keep going. We got other cards to clarify. We got other cards telling us the story, okay? We need to get to that. But this is gonna bring you to a place of empowerment. No longer allowing people to confuse you or to hold anything over your head. You know, maybe there was something you could have done in the past to fix things. But, you know, the past is the past, and it's time to move forward and for everyone to heal. In the mind frame position, we have the Two of Wands, and clarifying that is the Eight of Coins. So you've done the work. You have ascended, and you're going through the portal of ascension, and you're choosing a spiritual path, the more conscious and grounded path, as we have consciousness and Gaia, clarifying this energy here of these cards. You're raising your frequency, consciousness. You're doing the work that you need. You're conscious of what work you need to do to ascend. As again, bottom of the deck was the third eye chakra. All right, so it says consciousness supports our ability to focus our attention on all the multi-frequencies. This is multi-dimensional, but I want to take that word out of my vocabulary, as it, you know, really complicates the simple word of frequency. The different dimensions are just different frequencies. When you say dimensions, it really make it feel like a separation. You know, and of course we have the collective consciousness. We're all one. So we want to take out of our vocabulary things that separate us, because then that's when judgment and stuff like that comes into play. But we're ascending, or you Leos are ascending because you've done the work of you know, listening to your third eye, but also grounding yourself. Here with Gaia reminds us that we are infinitely connected to one another, like I was just saying, just as we are to our great mother and to the universe that birthed us all. Yeah, future area. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. The King of Cups came out again, but with the self-awareness and self-fulfillment card. You're doing the work to make your dreams come true. You're breaking free from the burden that people want to try to put on you. You're able to communicate much better and clearer because of the breakthrough that you have received, because you have broken free, and you're able to use discernment when people are trying to manipulate you. So beautiful job, Leos. You are stepping into your power. Look at this nice fiery color here of this chakra, releasing guilt. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Hope that helped you guys. If you'd like to have a personal reading, just message me, inbox me. Yeah, get out there, do some exercising. Bottom below that was trust your intuition so that you can bring about harmony within the family. Also, we have the magic of nature, so get moving outside. And I won't, like I said, I can keep going, but I will not. If you want a deeper reading or a more extended reading, more messages and all of that, get a personal reading, book a personal reading with me. Again, just hit my inbox. If you like the reading, like, share, subscribe. And until next time, I love you all. Peace, wealth, health, and prosperity to you. Ankh Urja Seneb Ashe Shakti Second.